Hi everyone, this is Mr. again, and in this particular video we're going to be focusing on how to create the thread holes on the bottom jaw of the adjustable wrench. And I realized that there are many smaller videos altogether explaining the entire adjustable wrench. There are different aspects and procedures, and one of the procedures is subtraction. And I want to focus on this time. And subtraction, if you already know AutoCAD, Inventor, Revit, and some other programs that you use like Onshape, subtraction is one of the easiest activities, procedures. But in this particular activity, we're subtracting an existing thread, okay, from the thumb wheel, from the bottom jaw that we developed, we designed. And to do that, okay, there's one procedure that I'm aware of, that you simply copy the surface that you're going to subtract from the bottom jaw. So what I did is, in the earlier video, I created an assembly drawing, and I put the bottom jaw that is already created earlier, and also I placed the thumb wheel. And because I want to make a continuous thread subtracted from the bottom jaw, I added 1, 2, 3, 4 different thumb wheels. You can see right now on the screen, this one particular thumb wheel is actually several thumb wheels added together. And once I put them all together, okay, I push them close enough, only the threaded part is sticking into bottom jaw. And this is bottom jaw. This is your thumb wheels that is in place in an assembly drawing. And again, I'm repeating, this is the purpose of this procedure. This attempt is to subtract bottom jaw, leaving the marks on the thumb wheel. Now, that is the general strategy. The strategy, okay, will be enhanced later on, because when you subtract something, you get exact dimensions left on the main particular. So at the end of this procedure, we're going to lose the image of the thumb wheel, but we're going to have the bottom jaw left with the indentations on it. And those indentations will be the exact size of the thread, and unfortunately that's not good enough. If something is exact size of something else, they don't nicely fit in. So what we need to do at the end, very end, we're going to slightly enlarge, like maybe 0.1 millimeter or whatever, those holes at the end. Because in the world of mechanical engineering, anything that is the same size is not likely comfortably fit. For a comfortable fit, you have to put like a bigger, bigger opening for the part that's going to fit in. So we're going to do that later on, and that procedure is relatively simple and painless. But I just want to show you how the inventor suggests us to give us a procedure to create a subtraction of the solid from a solid. So once you put all 4 different thumb wheels on top of each other, place, okay, you need to constrain them. And what kind of constraint would you use? You would use the mate constraint. And mate constraint basically literally mate from the center holes of the hole at the center, okay? And I put them all together, and then later on, I'm suggesting you to use a copy command. Now, do you copy something? First of all, this is an assembly drawing. You generate an assembly, you have the piece and everything, all aligned and the way you like to have it. And now next thing to do is take the bottom jaw, double click it. When you take the bottom jaw and you double click it, computer automatically will open the part drawing of the bottom jaw. And that is done. And that was the first step. Please remember that when you double click now you're playing. How do I know if I'm in the part drawing? Because on the top right hand corner there is a return button. That return button, actually, if I press on it, takes you back to assembly drawing. So right now, I have two at the bottom. Look at it. There are two tabs. One tab is assembly tab, and the other tab is the bottom jaw tab itself alone. And my current view indicates that I am in the part drawing, not the assembly drawing. All right, is everybody clear so far? I think it is. So, what is the next step? Next step is go to modify and select the copy objects. When you click on that, computer gives you a chance, and I'm bringing the dialog box in front of you. Computer brings you a chance to copy the surfaces. So click on the surface, okay? This is very important because the surface defines what needs to be subtracted. Okay, so you click on the surface and you click on 1, 2, 3, 4 thumbnails, one after another. Once you're done, you're gonna click OK, and that's it. When you click done, and then the copy is made over here. When you click OK, everything will be gone. So what happened? Now you have the copy of these surfaces, but computer still does not know what to do with it. Now the next step is, okay, take it to the sculpt command. Where do I find the sculpt command? Sculpt command right over here. Do you see it? It's kind of on the top right-hand corner, and I'm counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 column from the top right, and horizontally 1, 2, 3, the third item. When you click on the sculpt command, you want to select this subtraction or remove option. And then you choose one at a time and OK, click OK. One at a time, click OK. One at a time, click OK. And one at a time, click OK. And at the result of which, you're going to have the holes. So far, so good. Hallelujah. But what do we do with the image over here? I'm going to on the browser, and I'm going to simply select the surfaces and I'm going to turn off the visibility. Okay. I'm going to click on this one, press the right mouse button and turn off the visibility. I'm going to click on, hold on. This is gone, this is gone. This needs to be gone too. Click, right mouse button, visibility is gone. And click, right mouse button, visibility is gone. Okay. And now you can see the result. This is what you want. This is what you like to have. This is the thread. Okay. That seems to be what you like to have, except with the minor difference. This is exactly the same size. What we need to do also, focus on each one of them and enlarge this. So that's a simpler procedure. Basically, you click on this surface, okay? And then you just simply, there is a command called direct edit that enables you to push down. Okay, so you direct edit and click on it, okay? And you're going to push this down. How much? Good question. Okay, instead, I use the thicken command. The thicken, that enabled me to pick each one of those with the shift button. I'm sorry. And 0.1 each. Okay. Away, away from the center. I'm going to Control Z this. I'm going to do this one more time. If I can pick it. I'm pressing the shift button at the same time I'm picking the surfaces that I'm going to thicken. Okay. And I don't know why this is appearing right now. This particular thumb wheel did not disappear. Okay, we have to find out which one it is. Oh, this is the one. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off. Good. Now I'm going to go with one at a time. Now the procedure is basically you choose each one of them one at a time and then thicken in the opposite direction, 0.1 inches. It's the direction, selection of the direction is important. Oh, Control Z. I'm going to do this one. Okay, click, 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 click. Each one of them has to be selected first. 0.1 seems to be too much. It should be perhaps 0.01. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go with the thicken option and then change the dimension 0.01. Okay. Yes. And now it is thickened. That means there is more room. You can go all the way 0.02 if you like. There is right now more room, whole lot more room. Okay? 0.02. Okay. Okay, for the engagement of the thumb wheel. Okay, that's the way it's supposed to be. This is ready to go, and I'm going to just simply save it. And thank you very much for watching this. In the next video, I'm going to demonstrate how to assemble everything in the assembly drawing, because the bottom jaw was the most important part of the entire. There is going to be obviously an axle at the center. An axle is simply, I'm not going to demonstrate that. Everybody can design an axle, obviously. Is going to be a piece of cylinder, and with the cylinder command, I would suggest you to design it on your own, think about it, solve that problem, and show me how you're going to do it. After you learn so much about Inventor and design with Inventor, you should be able to do an axle without instructions, but I'm going to demonstrate the assembling the parts in the next assembly drawing later on a different video. Thank you very much. Have a great day.